Should the conversation about the president getting out of this race, should that conversation continue?
No, it shouldn't.
The conversation should be over.
No, the conversation should focus on the record of this administration, on the alternative to his election, and let Joe Biden continue to make his own decisions about his future. He's earned that right, and I am going to give him that much respect. If he decides to change his mind later on, then we will respond to that. We have until the 19th of August to open our convention, and so I would hope that we would spend our time now focusing on the record that we will lay out for the American people.
Congressman Jim Clyburn a few moments ago talking to our friends at the Today Show. So, Rev, you just mentioned Jim Clyburn. He also went on to say, quote, "I hope we will focus on the substance of this man instead of the sometimes misspoken words and phrases, and let's focus on how he has run the country." Obviously, James Clyburn's voice is an incredibly influential one in Democratic politics. What did you make of what he said there?
I think that it's going to have a lot of impact, not only with black voters, but a lot of voters. Jim Clyburn helped bring Joe Biden to the dance. As I said, he'll be on my show Saturday night. And I think that if he took a different position, it would be devastating to the president. But I also think that people understand Clyburn knows the difference between hype and reality. The reality is that President Biden has done a stellar record in the concerns of most Americans, and he has earned the right to get the benefit of the doubt that is being raised by some people who are calling on him to step aside. I think that clearly the strongest points I saw him make last night, and I thought it was a strong press conference for him, is he wants to finish the job. And who was the job for? The job was for people that had been neglected, if not devastated, by 4 years of Donald Trump. And those of us that wanted to see that job turned around that Trump did on us to a job that Biden did for us, will be inclined to want to see that job be finished.
Hey there, MSNBC fans. I'm Luke Russert, and be sure to join me, Rachel Maddow, Jen Psaki, Lawrence O'Donnell, Steve Kornacki, Joy Reid, and many more September 7th in Brooklyn, MSNBC Live Democracy 2024. Click on the link for ticket information. We will see you there.